Folks all across Northern California have their fair share of strange stories, but none seem to creep people out quite like the old Redwood Hotel, tucked away right at the edge of the forest. This place was built way back in 1912, a stop for travelers riding the early rail lines. But once the train stopped running and the woods grew in thicker, the hotel kind of fell off the map. Well, all except for one part of it. Room 317. The legend goes that someone vanished from that room in 1947, a treasure hunter. The only thing they found was his journal, left open on the bed. The very last line just said, "If anyone follows me, don't trust the whispers." Fast forward to today. Leo, a young American vlogger known for exploring weird historical spots, got a dare from his followers to spend one night in that exact room. He thought it would make for amazing content, a creepy old hotel with a spooky past. That's guaranteed views. But the moment he stepped inside the hotel lobby, he felt it. A weird, heavy silence, the kind that feels like it's clinging to your skin. The hotel manager, an older guy with a voice that sounded like gravel rolling downhill, gave him a long, hard look and muttered, "Son, that room ain't been right for decades. Every single time we open it, the temperature inside drops 20 degrees. Just be careful, all right?" By 11 o'clock that night, Leo had his camera rolling. As he closed the door to room 317, it didn't just click shut. It thudded like someone was pushing against it from the other side. The air instantly turned icy. He sat down and cracked open a replica of the missing treasure hunter's journal. The pages were filled with frantic notes about some hidden gold stash, supposedly buried right under the hotel and cursed by old tribal lore. And then he heard it. Knock! Knock. 3 slow, deliberate taps coming from the bathroom door. Leo froze. He knew for a fact he was the only person on the entire floor. He took one shaky step toward the bathroom, his camera held out in front of him. Suddenly, his camera screen flickered, and for just a split second it showed a tall, thin shadow standing right behind him in the reflection. No face, no eyes, just a stretched-out, empty silhouette. A whisper slithered through the room, so cold it felt like it stung his ear. "Don't open it." He never left. Leo spun around, but there was nothing there. He was completely alone. But when he looked back at the bathroom mirror, he saw foggy letters slowly spelling out a message. "Help me find the gold." Before he could even catch his breath, the pages of the journal on the bed started flipping by themselves. Faster and faster, like an invisible hand was frantically trying to show him something. At the same time, the hardwood floor in the corner of the room began to crack. The same shadowy figure started to rise from the gap in the floorboards, but this time it was taller, darker, and it felt angrier. Its voice boomed through the room, warped and furious. "He took my treasure. Give Ida back." That was it for Leo. He bolted for the door. The second his hand touched the doorknob, a powerful blast of freezing wind shoved him out into the hallway. The entire hotel shuddered, as if something massive was moving deep beneath its foundations. The next morning came. The manager cautiously made his way up to room 317 and opened the door. Only to find it completely empty. Leo was gone. But there was new writing on the bathroom mirror, smeared across the glass as if a hand had been dragged through the steam. One more secret gone. Leo's camera was sitting on the nightstand, still recording, and it was pointed directly at the door, almost like someone had placed it there on purpose. In the final minute of the footage, after minutes of static and silence, a single, chilling whisper crawled through the speaker. "Don't trust the whispers." Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more strange tales from forgotten places. See you next time.